Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, The Stock Analyst. This video is on Castor Maritime for ticker symbol CTRM. In my last video, I talked about the reverse split, and after that, you have noticed that the share price is now 10 times. On the other hand, the number of shares you had before, now it is 1/10. So anyway, the current price of 3.18 actually is the previous price of 0.318. Probably you know, so I'm not going there, but I just want to mention a big news that came last evening, and that is very important for you because I want to share the news. It will impact the share price. At the same time, if you are really bull, then some other news that you should be buying the dip and why. Also, I'll talk about the support, resistance, price target and everything. So stay till the very end because I think this will be a very jam-packed video. And also, if you are holding CTRM or planning to get in, then this is a channel where I cover CTRM. So please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, at the same time join the community for early access to chart news and everything. So anyway, my friend, so the Castor Maritime was down by 4.8% yesterday, and even on pre-market it is down by 2.2%. And what is happening? So I'm gonna talk about the chart because you can see that the share price it had rallied up then came down. So definitely I want to talk about the share price at a very important level because if the support is broken, this thing can come down. So the share price is sitting at a very important level, but I will come back. Before that, let's have a company so you know about Castor Maritime. So I'm not going through the entire website, but basically they do shipping. So that's the thing, the big news. So June 15th, 5:16 p.m. So I'm recording the video on 16th June in the morning. So the big news is Castor Maritime's filing for 100% dilution. That's big. Continuing disappointment for investors. So a small shipping company files to approximately double its share count. Book value per share has fallen more than 90% over the last 3 years. The business model appears to have provided more value to the CEO than it has to the shareholders. So this is from the article. I'm not just saying anything in my article, but this is the big thing, right? So look here what it is talking here. So today, June 15, CTRM filed a prospectus supplement providing for at-the-money issuance up to 300 million of common share. The share price as I write is at 3.14, so this suggests an issuance of approximately 95.5 million common shares. Prior to the new issuance, CTRM had 89 million shares outstanding, so it will mostly double the common share count. So basically they are doubling the share count. It's a big thing, right? That's a big thing. So when the news will come, most probably people will just sell, and this is why very important to hold the support. At the same time, if you have noticed, CTRM, they have been buying and acquiring a lot of vessels, so the more money they will have, the more thing they can buy. At the same time, do not forget, recently they have a reverse split, and if you remember why, because the share price was below $1. So whenever something is below $1, they get a notice from NASDAQ for the minimum bid price. So they did the reverse split, so 30 cents became $3, so it was more than $1. So Castor Maritime announced compliance with NASDAQ minimum bid price. So that thing came yesterday, so they got the compliance, and after that in the afternoon or in the evening they just did more share offering news. So again, I'm not gonna say anything, I will just leave that to you, but I'm just gonna cover some good news if you want to hold or you want to buy. So if you go to Investopedia, the top shipping stock for Q3 2021, so this is for Q3, and it talks about, you see DSC, this one, and fastest growing shipping stock, and you see Castor Maritime, it talks about the price 3.45, market cap of 0.3 billion, revenue growth of 155.9. So it's a Cyprus-based global shipping company offering seaborne transportation. The company recently announced financial results for Q1 FY 2021, which ended in March. It reported net income of 1.1 million, a significant turnaround from the net loss of 0.3 million in the year ago quarter. And the revenue rose 155.9%. So this is one report from there. Also, if you see here, there is another report came buy or sell, and the good thing is they said it has got the NASDAQ minimum bid price requirement, so they are saying some good stuff here. Also, if we go to investor place, the thing is on June 8th, bulls are poised to rally around Castor Maritime, and just look at the end. So an upside target of 6.5 to possibly $8 into an area of price resistance looks doable. So the current price is 3.2. They're talking about 6.5 to $8. The bottom line is relative to today's candlestick pattern risk that makes a speculative purchase in CTRM stock a bit less dangerous and possibly worth your consideration. And when was the news? The news came on June 8th. Then so many things happened, and the big news actually, this is the share offering. So I don't know, and this is pre-market 9 o'clock, how people will react, but when people will know about this, most probably the price will come down. And why it is so important? Last time, if you remember, the share price had a massive rally. It has a massive rally. So if you see here, like 19, basically it was 1.9 before. So from 1.9, that thing came to I guess 30 cent. That thing came from 1.9 to 30 cent. Then they did a reverse split, so 30 cent became $3. And but still after that, you can see things are coming down, and there is no sign of reversing the trend. And currently the price is sitting at a very important level. And why I'm saying, look at the daily chart here. So this is the support, the line here around $3 area. This is the important support, and the current price is 3.1, I guess. So if the $3 support is broken, this thing will fall. The important thing is the $3 support has to be maintained, and these things to go sideways, then break the downward trend and go on the other side of the black line. As long it can't break, it will make lower highs and it will go down. So this is very important for this to go on the other side. On the other hand, if 3 is broken, look at the chart here. So there is a gap here. So if 3 is broken, this thing can come down all the way to 2.75, which was the resistance previously. So if 3 is broken, 2.75, and then it can come down even more. I'm not going there, but you see a bottom support around 1.1. Look at the daily RSI. This is only at 35. Each time it came below 30 or it touched 30, it had a bounce. So if this thing comes down and hit 30 again, hopefully it will go up again. If you're a swing trader, you can just buy at $3 or even 2.75, 2.8, and you can just expect a quick swing trade for gaining some profit. At the other hand, if you're a long-term holder and if your average price is $3, $4, $5, you can always average down. I had some shares. I think my shares are around $4, but most probably if it comes down to 2.75 area, I will just buy more, so that my average becomes around 3.2, this area. In that case, I will just sell and I will get out. I'm not planning to hold it for a long time, so that is my strategy, but at the same time you will decide how you want. But for now, things are not looking really nice. But if you're really long term, so just keep that in mind. They are acquiring a lot of vessel, and why they will do it if they are very worried about their company. So they might have a long-term vision, and that is why they are just buying, and they need more money for buying more. So definitely they are doing the more share offering. I will just leave that entirely up to you how you want to play with this. But for me, $3 is an important support. It needs to be held. If 3 is broken, this thing can come back to 3.75. On the other hand, it can go sideways and it can go up. Anyway, I'm not sure about the news that more people, because it just came last night and this is pre-market. So once the market will open, we will see. Again, today is June 16, so some important meetings gonna happen around 2:30 p.m. on the inflation rate, interest rate. So market could be very choppy, so keep that in mind and trade with caution. And again, if you find this video useful, then please hit the like button, share the video. At the same time, subscribe to my channel and join my community, which costs only $3 per month, 10 cents per day, so you can get some early access to chart, news, and so on. Thank you again for watching this particular video. Take care and peace.